Hey, Nia. Yes. As a matter of fact, you just reminded me I didn't bring anything to drink in here. But I got my banana sitting here. And I got a tangerine sitting here. We're going to have to do, we're doing 2 back-to-back shows. I asked the seller where, I'm waiting for his response. I asked him, where's this bike at? This is the X5. This looks just like some other brands out there. Now that's a lot more a lightweight. I would love to be able to get a coupon code for that. I don't know if they carry it. I don't know if they still make it anymore, but I like that. That's a bad mama jama right there. But our purpose for the day is, for those of you who didn't watch the Minister Show, because I came in, like I said, I was out in 94-degree weather yesterday. And we took the bike out there and we tested it. Could the Paselec carry my 283 pounds up and down the hills of Baltimore City? Could it do it? And so I uploaded a video after I came back in the house. And Nia, you were there. Nobody else was. And it's our lowest rated video in a while. And it's a little irritating because even if you don't, I know it was Saturday night, if you're doing something, you get with your calm on, it wouldn't kill you to take a minute to come in and say hi. That's the only thing that I'm saying. It wouldn't kill you to take a minute and come in and just say hi. You know, a lot of the times Nia is the only one chatting in the chat, but yet yesterday we got as high as 11 people. We had 11 people, as high as 11 people in the chat yesterday, and yet only one person said anything. Why are people afraid to chat? It makes me think that it's just trolls. They're just sitting there waiting for me to say something so they can go run tell somebody. Well, anyway, let's get to today's show because we got a sermon to do on a Minister channel right after this. You know, for those of you who want I can tell y'all right now, I got this air conditioner. And I thought, you know, I'd be okay to put on a dress shirt and tie. I don't know if y'all can see me. Can y'all see me in the wait a minute. I think last night I didn't cam up. Hold on a sec. There we go. All right. Y'all can see I'm in the tie. I'm dapper and ready to go. We got a sermon to preach. I need to fix this Now, I turned off the 200 watt. I turned off the 200 watt. Y'all see the air conditioner in the window behind me. I got the curtain pulled back. Let that air get up in here. I turned off the 200. That's why it looks dark. Because I don't have the 200 watt light bulb on because it's 90. Supposed to hit 98 today. Did y'all see the screenshot I hit you? It's supposed to hit 98. Now, I'm not going to say it as a definite because I don't know if I want to go out there. But we didn't go to the pharmacy yesterday. It closed at 6. And we got out the house at 6. So, but they close at 6 again today. Tomorrow they close at 9. Now we still got 1 pen of the insulin left. So I'm trying to decide. I mean, it's nothing to ride down to the pharmacy. It take 5 minutes on this bike. The other bike it take 15 minutes. This bike take 5 minutes. That ain't the issue. I'm not just gonna stop there. I know that if we go down that end, and I told y'all that 25th, to me, is the line for the hood. Once you cross 25th and start heading toward North Avenue, you in the hood, the deep hood. And I was thinking about going for a ride in the deep hood. The problem is that it's, they say it's supposed to hit 98 today. I don't know if I want to put myself through that. Like I said, we'll see what happens after I do the sermon, because we're doing the Sunday sermon. But right now, we're just going to take it easy. And we're going to, we're doing this for the e-bike channel, the e-bike life with Brother Derrick. Y'all know that I did a dial stream yesterday. And it was a disaster. It was a disaster. I thought that by having the phone mounted on the handlebars facing me, that it would show me and what's behind me, so that you get a view. No matter how we positioned it, it just showed me. So I wound up rigging it in the front, and it just showed the ground. Even though it was aimed up, it kept showing the ground. So that was a disaster. And then I forgot to turn the camera off. And I'm in the house fussing about the live. I didn't realize I was still on camera. So I had to pull that video down. So that's why we shot the video last night on the Minister channel. And we're going to show the same video on this channel. I hope y'all enjoy it. Now, the beautiful part is, let me take myself out, is that we can sit back and relax, because the video's already shot. So all we got to do, I think I have it bookmarked. I think I bookmarked it. Is that it? Why would it be way up there? Let's just be safe and just pull it up. Let's just be safe and pull it up. Go into the search. And of course the e-bike like channel ain't here. That really burns me up. Why ain't the e-bike? That should pop right up. There it is. Took all that time for it to pop up. It should have been right there. And guess what? We on that channel. That's why I didn't pop up. Hold on a sec. Oh, yeah. That's not what we want. It should be. Wait a minute. I didn't actually do that, sir. What are you doing? It's on the Minister channel. My bad. This will happen when you have multiple channels. There it is. Minister Brother Derrick. Here's the video right here. All righty. Y'all, we live. I say. Oh, we live. Now I gotta make sure that the chat's not fighting each other. I'm tired, y'all. My back is hurting. But I want to get this footage up for y'all. We're gonna do the Sunday sermon tomorrow. I mean the Saturday sermon, we're gonna do it on Sunday. We'll do it tomorrow, okay? Whew. Are we live? Let's get the intro. Somebody let me know, are the chats fighting each other? This daggone phone won't even bring me up. Oh, Lord. I typed my name in. Why is it not coming up? Okay, hold on a sec. I gotta type the channel in. All right, no problem, no problem. What are you doing? And the channel not coming up. I typed in e-bike life with Brother Derrick and I'm not coming up. The hell? Where am I at? Oh, I spelled it wrong. I put eek. It's e-bike life. Still, I should have still came up. All right, here we go. Near, are the chats crossing each other? Or are they separate? But didn't nobody say nothing. And much of the chat. Hold on, I'm going to have to minimize this. Sorry, y'all. We got to take a look. I got to make sure the chat's not fighting each other. Oh, it's not letting me see. Because I can move the chat over. Hold on a sec. Nia, are the chats fighting each other? It's a chat from last night and it's a chat right now. Are they crossing each other out? Are they covering each other? Wait a minute, let me go back to full screen. All right, he said the chat is fine. Because it's the chat from last night. Only you was in it. But are they going to clash? So you can't see what they're saying. I'm trying to see on this little screen. There you go with the cheating. I'm holding the phone sideways. I won't do it. Why you want to show us the sideways view? All right, the chats are colliding. All right, the chats are colliding. So hold on a sec. Let me make an adjustment here. I'm going to bring this chat inside. Because I got it hanging outside the line. We're going to bring it inside. And keep it with me. See? We're bringing the chat back. And we're keeping it with me. And there you go. That should take care of it. All right, let's go. Alrighty. All right, y'all. It's already 10:49, so let's just show the footage. And I had a sermon tomorrow, and we got another ride. We didn't make the pharmacy today, so we'll go tomorrow and make a live out of it. And no, I'm not going to try the 2-camera thing again. That was terrible. That's one down. Oh, it's a slot open. Why is there a slot open? Is there a cord I don't see? Oh, there's a slot open. That's all right. Don't get mad. Just bring it around. I don't know why it was open, but there you go. Don't know why you was open, sir. But we ain't mad at you. Go ahead. Now, is that light on? Hey, how you doing? It sure is on. So go ahead and turn that on for the cars. Hopefully they see us. I wish you had a flasher. I wish you had a flasher on you.
Music.
Now, we need this cord to come back. And it will. Okay. Not you. Let's get moving. Fire. So this is what we're going to do. I'm standing out there in 94-degree weather trying to set up both of these lives. It was not fun. Still ain't going nowhere yet. You can see the sweat on my arms. Let's go. They show you anything? I think I'm blocking it. About time. I knew it. Always one car. Go my road. Now, why would she let me go when she know she gonna be behind me blowing the horn? Because we only do 14 miles per hour going uphill. Look at her, she gone. So why would you let me go if you know you're gonna be behind me frustrated? I'm just asking the question. Oh, let it play. Can I get out the picture? That's a bothers me. Why I gotta be in the picture? What you trying to sideways? Yeah, that dial screen was a bad idea. I might need to get another. Now I'm gonna leave it alone. Unless I wear the camera, and I already got the thing on my head. They have a camera on my chest too. Y'all know it's rush hour. I go a bus. We out there with the real traffic. We ain't on no sidewalk. We ain't on no bicycle path. This is my car. Y'all see it's all uphill. Trying to get to go downhill. Look at him looking. He's looking hard. He was looking hard. You can get one, sir. Use my coupon code 949. You ain't gotta look hard. You can have your own. Six people here. How come now you're the only person saying anything? Where's everybody at? You can't take the time to say hello?
I need to pull over.
How you doing? How you been? What's up?
Right here. All right. This idea ain't working. The idea is not working. Why is it not working? Because you're not saying anything. We got 2 live streams going. You're not saying anything but me. So we got to make a move. Something got to move. Trying to figure out where I can move it to. There's no way to have it lay down. Because I already got a mount right there. Maybe I can have it go straight up.
Let me find out where everybody is.
Maybe I can mount it and have it go straight up. Let's go up the street.
Let me hit Liz up.
Alright. Alright. This ain't working right here. There it is. Where can we move it?
That was a disaster. Just fast forward.
Can I get it? You can't do
Our mobilized been sucking. Something every minute. Still ain't going nowhere yet. Come on, man.
We live on 2 channels.
That's how we ain't had no daylight. I spent too much time fussing with this bullcrap. All right, John.
Here it comes. Nobody else. And it's Dean Street. Here it comes. Nobody else. Here it comes. It's Dean Street. I know. Do you feel superior? You got your air conditioning. That's a nice big speed bump. I ain't never been back here. There's a lot of houses back here. How y'all doing? All right, this is 35th Street.
In fact, let me send them the link.
We're in the hood now. Look at all the houses slammed together. Yeah, I think they're in the hood.
I got one question for you. Hallelujah, amen. Are you born again? You know what sin on the white cloud. It's the same, say it loud, say it proud. I'm born again. I'm born again. Amen. Are you born again? Are you ready to rub a fire to the simple look like on the page you by faith, not so by action. When you meet a satisfaction, not by expedition. How was Christian son out of habit? Taught us all to a friend. Out to a second chance.
All right, so we broadcasting on 2 different channels.
Everybody around, so I said to the word, coming up with God again. And can receive the gift of the Holy Spirit. It goes to the side of the flesh. You can hear it, you can feel it. Don't be rude unless they feel it. You can't do anything that God can't fix and God can't heal. Don't turn your back on the one right time feel. It's in man they to the sin.
They turn around.
That's a one way, and they so stupid.
Amen, amen. I get born again. You don't know what you do with the sin on the white collar to say.
Say it loud, say it proud. I'm born again.
Yes, Ned. Well, I invited them over. Hopefully they come join us.
Here we go. I get born again. While you are slave to sin, and I'm the one that changed your ways. If you have the same sin, when you know you made a sin on your body, you know, I can just follow up.
Oh, shit.
I got my pants leg caught in the pedal. Y'all see that?
That leg got caught in the daggone pedal. That's my fault.
You got to be careful and safe on these e-bikes. They're not toys.
I thought that was the street. I was getting up that tree. Nobody got some money.
Now, you always know the hood from the regular street. You always know the hood. How do you know? When you in the hood, you got a bunch of raggedy apartments and a bunch of houses slammed together. But I'm taking you out the hood, and then we're going to go into the good areas. And they got a bike line, and look at it. Look at all the trash in it. Look how dirty, look how raggedy and dirty the bike lane is. Look at that. They want you to ride your bike in it. Now, Neil, we're about to cross York Road. Remember you asked about York Road? Well, it's still called 33rd here. But it's still called Greenmount Avenue. Greenmount turns into York Road. But watch what happened when we cross Greenmount Avenue, which becomes York Road. Watch what happened when we cross it. Look at the house. Isn't that amazing? Now we're going to take the first right here. I've never been here before.
It's really hot out here, but it's not humid. But it's hot. I mean, I'm getting beat up. This hill killing the veteran. Check out the pretty houses, y'all.
I want y'all to understand. We crossed York Road. All the houses were slammed together. We just crossed one street. And it's like we in a whole different world. We crossed one street. And it's like we in a whole different world. Isn't that amazing?
It's beautiful out here. That's really gorgeous. Gorgeous out here.
Took y'all from the hood to the richie riches. One street separates. Isn't that amazing? It's like we got on another planet. Look at how well kept the grounds are. Look at the lawns mowed.
All right, let's go.
You don't see nobody hanging out. Well, it's 94 degrees.
Oh, they just cruise. If I catch you with them.
I should have went down there.
I'm practicing riding with one hand. They do it in the video.
Wait a minute, the seller answered me.
Better than I am. I remember the house. We've been here before. I remember that house. Now we was in the hood. Now I'm bored y'all out here to the nice area.
Hold on, yeah.
Oh, we should have went up there. Man. I don't know what they did in.
You know you're wrong for this. The Obama phone freezing. It won't let me do nothing.
My paws across your jaw.
The Obama phone won't let me do anything.
Let me stop accelerating. Let y'all see these beautiful houses.
All right, turn it off.
This house for sale. Anybody want to move to Baltimore?
4402.
I wish I had the money.
Anybody want it?
I sure would. I'd be chilling. Chilling like a villain. Chilling like a villain. I'd be chilling. That don't go nowhere, I think. right there.
Down the top, which way to go? Yeah, I don't know where I am.
Check out this rancher right here. That's a Bear Mama Jama right here. Check that out. Oh, that's nice right there. That's a nice rancher right there. Y'all will be able to see it on 360 replay. I had a 360-degree camera up on both channels. Right now, we dial live streaming. We on 2 channels. Experiment.
Yeah, that was a disaster. I took both of them lives down.
Well, I have both of these up.
All right, let me go take a look.
360. I know we ain't back to Cold Spring. Now, I don't know what street this is. It's busy.
All right, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I need to go back. Wait, I need to show y'all something. Right there. Let me copy this link. Link copy. Okay, let me send it to Liz. Hold on a sec.
Right there.
All right. All right, y'all. I need to pause for a second. Hold on a second, y'all. We need to pause for the cause. The seller just sent me a link, and I need to check it out. There it is. Copy link address and paste it in and go. Now hold on a sec. I don't know if they made a mistake or what, but y'all need to jump on this. But let's see. Does my coupon code have any effect on this? Did he give me a new coupon code? Should be the question. That's all I want to know. I'm looking for y'all. A deal for y'all. All right. This is the link for my coupon code. Let me see. I don't think it won't have no effect. But let me see. No, it doesn't have any effect. Okay. Okay, doesn't have any effect. All right, y'all. I don't know if this is a typo, but you sure this is the GS9? Y'all need to get on this right now. Y'all need to go to the website right now. They got 20 of them available in the green and black. How many of them in gray? They got 30 in gray, and they got that orange. They got 300 in the orange. Y'all need to get on this right now. Just mention Brother Derrick when you buy it. That's all I ask of you. They got it for $1,099. I don't know if it's an error or if it's a typo. Y'all better get on it. They got this bike for $1,099 on the website. Get it. What are you waiting for? Just mention Brother Derrick when you go. I don't know if it's a typo. I don't know if it's a mistake. Get it. What you waiting on? But they got 300 and something of them ready to go. They got it on sale for $1,099. Look at this sexy bike. They got it on sale for $1,099. I said $1,099. $1,099. That's the green. This is the gray. This is the one that's on the picture. This is the one that's on the picture. That does not look like an e-bike. I'm sorry. That does not look like an e-bike. I know what they did. I know what they did. They took something off of it. And instead of it being $1,399, it's $1,099. They took something off of it. Most of y'all don't even notice it. But they took something off of it, and they got it for $1,399. Let me give y'all the link right here and put it in the chat. Whatever y'all doing, if you're thinking about getting the e-bike, this is your shot. This is your shot. This is your shot to get this bike for $10.99. For you ladies out there, I can see you pulling up to the job now. Pulling up to the college campus. That just says class. They got 3 different colors. It got a 13i battery. 13i. My bike only has a 10.4i. This has a 13i battery. 13i battery. It will go and go and go. Peaks at 800 watts. And doesn't look like an e-bike. I'm still waiting on mine to get here so I can take it to the hospital. They let me in with this big thing. Imagine me coming in there with that Slim Beauty. Imagine it. Just imagine it. This is the deal of the century right here. $1,099. They had this, I call it sexy. And they got it and they changed the colors. They wasn't offering the gray before. That does not look like an e-bike. If somebody rode past you, you would not know that was the e-bike. If you was a security guard and you was bringing this up in some place, they would think it's a regular bike. They would not know it's the e-bike. They would think it's a regular bike. A lot of places are afraid to let you in with electric bike. They think you're going to do something and hop on the bike and ride off. That's just a class. And they got 300 of these available at the warehouse in California. You'll have it in less than a week. $1,099. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. $1,099. $55 newton meters of torque. 55 newton meters of torque. $180mm rotors. 48-volt 13-hour battery. USB port for charging your phone. And see, the batteries is in the seat post down there. Display. Now they downgraded. They took out the rear suspension and they downgraded the Shimano. That's why it's cheaper. Anti-puncture, anti-slip, 27.5-inch mountain tire. Dirt road, flat road, gravel road. Y'all, this is a deal. If you don't want to spend the $1,399, but you can spend $1,099, get yourself this bike. That's a deal right there. That's a steal. $1,099. That's a steal. And he ain't gave me the coupon code yet. And let me ask him, where is the coupon code? $1,099. All right, y'all, I'm waiting for his response. All right, I'm waiting for his response. I don't know if I'm getting the coupon code for that, because my coupon code isn't going to work. What? My coupon code isn't going to work. This is This is the cheaper version of the bike that I've been selling to y'all. This is a cheaper version of it. They took away a couple of elements, but it's the same bike. They just took away a couple of features. You don't have the 8-speed shifter. You got a 7-speed shifter. They took away the flex suspension. They revamped this. He kept saying that it was in, but that's not what I was looking at. All right, and they got some of these in too now. They updated today. All right. Now, this is the premium GX9. So we got two versions. We got the $1,099 version, and this is a $1,699. But if you put my coupon code in, oh crap, that's not the coupon code. That's a link. Wait a minute. Let me go back to Liz and get that copy of that coupon link again. If you put my coupon code in and hit apply, they haven't changed it. They're supposed to change it to $13.99. Where's everybody? Y'all better get in here and get these deals. My coupon code will get you this bike for $12.99. You better get it. What y'all waiting on? If you want the flex suspension and the 8-speed shifter, if you want the flex suspension, the 8-speed shifter, $12.99. Right now, $12.99. If you want to be cheap and only want to pay $10.99, and you don't care about the flex suspension and you don't care about the 8-speed shifter, $10.99. We got the same bike with two different options. Get the color display, the flex rear suspension, and get the 8-speed Shimano updated shifter for $12.99 or for $10.99. Don't get the rear suspension and don't get the 8-speed shifter, get the 7-speed shifter. And the display is not colored. It's not a color LCD, it's a regular LCD. We got something for the people that's watching their pennies. We got something for the people that got the extra $200. What do you gotta do? $10.99, $12.99. I got the same bike in two different models. We got the regular and we got the souped up, but they both the same bike. What do you want to do? This is the GS9 here. The bike I've been calling the sexy bike. But they made a less featured version. Is that a word for it? Less featured. It's the same bike. Because if we fast forward back, so you can get this with the flex suspension and the 8-speed shifter and the color display. $12.99. Hydraulic brakes. $12.99. If you want that look and that lightweight, but you don't want to spend $12.99, you can get this one. It's the same bike. Doesn't have the flex suspension in the back. Doesn't have the 8-speed updated shifter. It got the regular turning. Same bike. So you can pay $12.99 and get the updated features. Or if you're satisfied to pay $10.99, and I haven't got my coupon code yet. So it might even be less. We have to wait and see. I'm waiting to hear back from the seller. But wow, 2 versions of the same bike. You got 2 prices. The same way that I just took y'all from the hood to where the Richie Riches is. Some of y'all don't mind living with your houses slammed together, and you can live in the hood. Some people want their own space. They want a bit more. And that's why they go out there and spend $500,000 to $1 million for them homes. But both houses are livable. Both houses have bedrooms and bathrooms and a living room and a dining room and a kitchen. If you live in a row house, you can only see out the front of you and out the back of you. You can't see the sides. If you got a house that sit by itself, you can see all the way around. Just walk around the house and look out the windows. Can't nobody sneak up on you. Do you want to be able to blast your music without nobody telling you turn that music down? You can't be in a row house or an apartment and blast music. You got people on either side of you to complain. Got a house by yourself, blast your music all the time. So people that want extra will pay extra. If you want extra, pay the $12.99. Use my coupon code and pay the $12.99 if you want extra. If this is okay for you and you fine with this, $10.99, go buy it right now. Just do me a favor and mention my name somewhere in the section. Just type in Brother Derrick. This is a deal right here. They had that same sexy bike and be able to pay lesser for it. The only difference is the suspension and the shifter. Are you willing to pay $200 to get that flex suspension? Are you willing to pay the $200? Or will you just buy a suspension seat post? Because with the $200 you save, suspension seat posts only cost $70. So you can buy the suspension seat post, but here you pay the $200, you ain't got to worry about it. Instead of a 7-speed shifter, you get an 8-speed shifter. So it's just a matter of, are you cheap? If that $12.99 is out your range, you got it right here. Just get a suspension seat post. And get it at your leisure when you want it. And I'm going to ask them why they didn't. I need to ask them why they didn't include a suspension seat post. I'm going to ask them why they didn't include a suspension seat post. I think that would just top that off. I think that would top that off. Let me ask them right now. All right, I just asked them why no suspension seat post. Oops, I messed up. Go back. All right, y'all. So this is the G9. This is the G9. Now, if you want to get the upgrade, the same way you might have a Honda Civic S, then you might have a LS or LMS. It's an upgrade. It's an upgrade. You can get this for $10.99, and I'm still waiting for my coupon code. All right, I just told him I need a coupon code for this. Because I'm telling you right now, yes, the one that we're waiting for, but not this. This is, the one I'm waiting for is the upgrade. The one that I've been pushing. This is a cheaper version of it. And I'm trying to tell him that it's not enough difference in price for you to get this. If you can use my coupon and get the GS9, and it's only $200 difference. With my coupon code, it's only a $200 difference. Look, $12.99, $10.99, $11.29, $12.99. That's only $200. He got to give me a coupon code. Because I'd rather spend the $12.99 if I got it. If I got the $12.99, I'm getting this. I'm getting this for the 8-speed shifter. I'm getting it. That had a flex suspension. You have to make it a $200, get you the flex suspension, which I can't wait to try out. An 8-speed shifter. Hydraulic brakes. This doesn't come with that, but it's $200 cheaper. So $200 is not a big enough gap. I'd rather spend the $200 and get, but it doesn't matter. I can't tell somebody what's in their bank account. But I'm saying either one is a bonus to have in your collection. If you want to get around, either one would do the job, and you'll be able to take it places and not get hassled. It doesn't look like an e-bike. Less chance of it being stolen. Who want to steal a regular bike? They'll see the bike and go, oh, that's a regular bike, and be looking for an e-bike. You have to realize that if an e-bike costs $1,000, you take it to the pawn shop, people are going to say, well, it's used. I need to resell it. I'll give you $500. You got a regular bike, even if it costs $500, or a non-electric bike, when you take it to the pawn shop, they're going to try and give you $150, $200 because they're going to say they got to make their money. So if somebody is looking to steal a bike and go pawn it, they're going to want something that looks like an e-bike. If you got it hanging in your pawn shop, people might be attracted by the look, but then they'll say it's a regular bike. You'll have to point out to them that it's an e-bike. That's what makes this bike so sexy, is that it don't look like an e-bike. It looks like a regular bike. When the police see you riding by, when you on the trails, and they got them security guards out there clocking you, when they look, they're going to think that this is a regular bike. But I'd rather kick out the $200 and get that for $12.99, and we got them in stock. Let's see how many. They got 29 of the black and green ready to go. 29. Be in your house within a week. And then, let's look at the gray. This is the gray and orange. Ready to go. They got 30 of them available at the warehouse right now. The army green. They got 30 of them ready to go. To get that flex suspension, to get the hydraulic brakes, and to get the upgraded shifter, 8-speed, that's worth $200. That's an upgrade. I'm sorry. If I can get this to you for $12.99, and you can pay $10.99 for this one, like I said, I'm not in your pocket. I'm not in your bank account. But this is a deal. Either way, you coming out good. Because if you're not going to pay the $12.99, then go ahead on Amazon and get you a suspension seat post. And you're good to go. But why cheap out? You're cheapening out. $200. It's up to you. This color right here, we got 20 of them at the warehouse ready to go. Be to your house within 7 days. The gray, we got 30 of them ready to go. The orange, we got 300. They got 300 of the orange at the warehouse right now ready to go. $10.99. You can go on Amazon and get you a suspension seat post. And they got several of them, several different kinds. And you can install it yourself or go pay $20 at the bike shop and let them put it on for you. You good to go. So you can go the cheap route, or you can go just buy it, spend the $200 and get on it. However you want to do it. However you want to do it. The only difference is, instead of the 8-speed upgraded Shimano, it's a 7-speed, and the flex suspension is not there. That's the difference. $200. Color display. Hydraulic brakes. You get all that for $200. Why wouldn't you? And all you got to do is fill your information out. And then put my code in. Put my code in. You get it for $200 more. You get all that for $200. You get the flex suspension, hydraulic brakes, color display, and an upgraded 8-speed shifter for $200. Take the cheap route or take the expensive route. Which one you want? $10.99 or $12.99? You get the same look. It's lightweight. Both of them got 800-watt peak motors. Which one you want? You want the $10.99 or do you want the $12.99? Use my coupon. I can get you the upgraded version for $12.99. I'm still waiting to see what the coupon is for this. Because $200 is not that is the difference. But it's not that big a difference for what you get. Do y'all understand what I'm saying to you? $200 is not that big a difference from what you get. 200 buckaroos. It's not enough for the features you get. That flex suspension is worth the $200 right there. The hydraulic brakes is worth the $200 by itself. The 8-speed Shimano shifter, I don't know what they cost. But when you add them three together, you get them for $200. $10.99 or $12.99. $200 separates the two bikes. The same way on my bike. My bike and the PS6. It's a bigger difference there because it has an over 1,000-watt motor. But it's a $350 difference. I can get you the PS6. Do they have it in stock? Do they have the PS6 in stock? Let's take a look. This is the upgrade to my bike. It got everything I just told you that the GS9 has. I don't know if they got it in stock. We'll find out. PS6, Brotha, Derrick, PX5. Do they have them in stock yet? Nope, they don't have them in stock yet. The only thing that separates, both of the GS9 and the PS6 all have the same features, except for this one got a bigger motor. And they can't keep this in stock. Everybody want that over 1,000-watt motor. But when we get them in, I can get it to you for $12.99. But right now, excuse me. This is my bike right here. It has a suspension seat post. It doesn't have a full frame suspension. They got suspension seat posts. They got front fork. It got disc brakes. It got a 7-speed shifter. That PS6 is an upgrade to my PX5. But if this is enough for you, or you ain't spending no more money than that, then let me show you what I can do for you. Today, we on the e-bike channel. Let's push some e-bikes. Put my coupon code in and hit apply. It drops to $9.49. For those of y'all that's not catching on, $9.49 is the best deal you can get for a 500, the 800-watt e-bike. You can right now. You can't get a better deal than that. If you're watching your pennies, this is the best bike to get. If you're watching your pennies. If you're just going to be riding it around your neighborhood. If you're just going to be going to the store. But if you want to be out on the trails, you want to be jumping tree stumps and all that stuff and riding over stuff, then you would spend the money. If you're going to be doing that, then you would spend the money and wait for a G6 to come in. Because that's the upgrade. The PS6 is the upgrade to my bike. This is the upgrade. If you want to wait and be patient, and you want to get that 700 watt to over 1,000 watt motor, you want to get that, instead of a seat suspension, you want to get a full frame flex suspension. You want to get hydraulic brakes instead of disc brakes. You want to get the 8-speed shifter. You want the color display. You get this bike. Just wait. I'll let you know when it's available. Just wait. Cool your heels. If you got $12.99, cool your heels. You got stimulus money coming. Cool your heels. Cool your heels. But if you're ready to go right now, there's no better deal. There's no better deal than my bike right now. This is the best deal right now. And you see me riding it. This is the best deal right now. This is the bike that I bought. If I could afford it, the PS6, I would have bought it. I didn't have the money. It would have took my whole stimulus check. So I got what I could afford. And that is doing the job for me right now. It's doing the job. Would I mind the extra watts? No, I wouldn't. Do I need them? Not really. But to have the suspension so I can take the seat post all the way down because I got short legs. You have to leave it up a little bit to take advantage of the seat post suspension. If you have it all the way down, there ain't no room for it to flex. I need my seat all the way down. That's the reason why I can't wait to try the PS6. The GS9 when it get here, that seat post is going all the way down. That's 27.9 inch tires. My inseam is 29.5. It's only going to leave 2 inches between me straddling that tire, just the tire, not the bike. To put my leg over the tire, it's only going to be 2 inches left. So that means I got to have that seat all the way down. And by it having a seat post, I can have it all the way down. Same thing with the PS6. These are 27.5 inch tires. See how they got their seat post up? That's somebody that got long legs. My seat post is going to be all the way down as low as it can get so that my feet touch the ground. Know these things before you buy an e-bike. Don't buy an e-bike and they say, my legs don't touch the ground. I want to send it back. A lot of people don't realize how big these e-bikes are. But when you own them, you don't realize they big. When you own it and you riding it, the world is wonderful. But $12.99, I can get you this bike. Or if you want to be cheap, and ain't no shame in the game. If you want to be cheap, I can get you the G9. I'm still waiting on my coupon code. Because the GS9 is, to get this for $1,099 is a steal. But I still save for $2 more. I mean, for $200 more, I can get you the upgrade. I can get you that bike for $12.99 with all them features on it. I don't care where you take it. I don't care where you go. Ain't nobody gonna be able to say anything to you. To y'all people that got opinionated, yeah, I got the best this, I got the best that. when you show up with that, when you pull up with this, I don't care where you at. Even if somebody got a $3,000 bike, they're going to say, what? They got an 8-speed shifter. I paid $3,000. I only got a 7-speed. What? It got hydraulic brakes. What? What? It got flex suspension. I ain't got no flex suspension. I paid $3,000. That's what people are going to be looking at you and saying, hey, where you get that from? This is the bike when you want to go perpetrate, when you want to be seen, when you want people's jaws to drop. This is the bike to have right here. And I can't wait till it get here. I don't know what's taking them so long. I can't wait to get on this boy. To go outside and people are going to be like, oh my God, I want one of them. Where the heck did you get that from? Oh, that is so nice. You just wait. Bikes are going to sell off the train. Yes, this is the one that we waiting. I don't know what's going on. What's taking so long? All right, now that's going to get him. I just sent him a text. That's going to get him. That's going to make him angry. And I don't mind that. The text I just sent him is going to make him angry. Hopefully it'll kick him in the butt. I'm telling y'all that y'all going to get y'all bike in a week. And we've had 3 people come in the chat and say they've gotten their bike in 7 days or less. Yet we've been waiting 2 weeks for this GS9. That doesn't make the company look good. It doesn't. They need to kick that butt in gear. For real. They need to get it in gear. All right, y'all, let's get back to our video. Me riding the PX5. $949. Y'all can ride this bike too. $949.
That's what we came out at right there.
Went to the bathroom real quick. I'll leave y'all in my hands.
Yeah, he put the picture.
Why does he get caught in the middle of the street? Yeah.
All right, y'all. We good to go fly down Charles Street.
I could have took that. 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 Caught in the middle of the street.
Come on, Bessie. How you doing? Let me hanging in the middle of the street, yo.
Look at that house right there.
Oh,
God,
that's
I think it's huge.
Let's gun it. Y'all ready? We gunning it. Let's get it. Woo. Let's go. We got curve coming up. Forget it. Let's gun it. Gun it. Gun that curve. Gun it. Gun it, girl. Gun it. Let's go. How y'all doing today?
All right, I'm back.
Holding you tight. Who you holding tonight? Why you always wanna fight? Who's kissing you? Who's keeping you company tonight? You always wanna fuss and fight. All you do is talk trash. You never get to smash. You're always alone, playing with your computer or on your phone, talking to people that you'll never see, never touch, never kiss. Seems like you're always missing out.
I want y'all to see, look at the smile on my face. Look how happy I am. I'm out there riding with the cars. I'm not on no playground. I'm not on a sidewalk. I'm not on no path. I'm out there with the cars. Look at how happy I look. You can say what you want to say. A picture is worth 1,000 words. People can sit here and make a little video and edit it for you. And take out the bad stuff. You see me out there. I'm not acting. I'm not pretending. This is my life with my e-bike. And look at how happy I am. All right, we're going to get in the bike lane, which I don't like to do. But we in the bike lane. See? Look, we in the bike lane. We on a major street. We in the bike lane. There's Johns Hopkins University. I'm going to take y'all through it. All them buildings on the left, they dormitories for the college. That's how big it is. Y'all see, we not in the bike lane. We get ready to turn. That's the turning lane.
Somebody doing something stupid on the road.
That car slowed up for a reason.
Road rage case.
They wanted us to have to pedal up the hill. They didn't realize we got an e-bike. They wanted to be smart and make us have to pedal up that steep hill we just came up. 949. You can ride like this. But if you look in the distance, they're at the top of the hill. They really ain't left us. We still see them. It just turned. See it?
Wait a minute, I made a mistake. You don't want to come that way.
Now I could have took the sidewalk, but nope. I could have cut through those 2 poles.
Wyman Park Drive.
I stay on the street.
Let's try here. All right,
Y'all see, I could have cut in, stayed on the sidewalk, and then I could have came out right here. That was security. Can't be security.
I just want to cut through here and get to the. I want to get to the market. Took y'all on a nice tour. This John Hopkins University. Y'all know John Hopkins. Got the best college in the world.
Now we at the university. There's one person right there and one person right there. Why? It's 94 degrees out. Them people are determined to get their walk on. It's too hot to be out here, but they out here. Otherwise, this place would be scrawling with young people.
And I bet there's a car coming. I bet $10, anybody. Yep, there's 1. Come on. 2. Look right down. How many of them is it? 3, 4. We got right to the end of the college. And got held up. And we didn't get held up by the police. We got held up by people. And I don't know which way to go. Guess we can go left. We ain't no rush.
Some of y'all might have thought that I got too overexcited. But y'all got to realize something. If that coupon code that I have for the GS9, if I had it, I would have bought it. If I would have had $12.99. They only gave us $1,400. I wanted to put something on other bills. I couldn't spend the whole thing. But for those of you who were really looking at getting that GS9, if you can't quite come up with the $12.99, that $1,099 is a steal. And for those of you who actually thought about spending the $10.99, why not spend the $200 and get the upgrades? That's only a $200 difference. But you can get my bike at $949. With my coupon, you can get it with a 750 watt to over 1,000 watt motor with hydraulic brakes, with frame suspension, with an 8-speed shifter, with a color display. You can get it for $12.99. That's why they're not staying in stock. Because us Americans, we want that speed and that power. We always going to go for it. And that's why they can't keep them in stock. But you got a chance to get that GS9 for $10.99. If $12.99 is too much for you. If they would have had this deal, I would have got the GS9 instead of the PX5. Just for the look and the features. And it's lighter in weight. And it got a bigger battery. And I would have got my own suspension seat post. I'd have went on Amazon and got one for $20 and went up to the bike store and had them put it on for me, or had the mechanic put it on for me. But to be able to get that for $10.99, I would have got it. But if they would have had the PS6 at my coupon price of $12.99, I would have got it. For hills like this, that PS6, even though we doing 10 miles per hour, that PS6 will be doing it at 17 miles per hour. Doesn't mean much. Maybe that doesn't mean much to some people, but it will get us up the hill faster. And I got a lot of hills. As you see, I go uphill a lot. That's why the PS6. And that's why we can't keep them in stock, because people know it. They're going to get that. They're always going to gravitate to the biggest motor. And it has a 700-watt motor. But the G9 and the GX9 will always go faster because they're lighter. They'll get up the hill faster because they're lighter. They're not carrying all that weight. The handlebars are nice and wide because they don't fold up. You can only have the handlebars stick out so far for it to be foldable. You have to realize the minuses and the pluses of the model of e-bike you get. You just don't buy an e-bike. You apply it to how you're going to use it. Now, this e-bike is doing the job. And at $949, it's the best deal out there. But if somebody had a coupon for $12.99 in the United States, they would have had my stimulus check, because I would have paid the $12.99. They would have had my whole stimulus check. Because by the time you pay the taxes, I might have had like $40 left over. But I'd have been happy. But I'm satisfied with what I got, because it's doing what I needed to do. This is the best deal on a bike of this class. But just like I told y'all yesterday, I don't understand how people stay in the same spot. How did you stay in the same spot? I showed y'all those pretty houses. I'm on disability. I would be satisfied to rent a room in one of them houses. I'd be satisfied to rent the basement of one of them houses. Somebody that's in a better position in life than I am is going to want to rent that whole house. Somebody that's in a better position will want to buy the whole house. But there are people who are satisfied to just sleep on the curb in front of the house, or to pitch a tent at the curb in the front of the house. How do you get that low and stay that low? Because if you was to put a curb there and nobody told a tent there and nobody told you to move, how long would you stay in that tent? Would you stay there for 10 years? 12 years living in that tent? You still in the same spot? Or do you come up? That's why I don't understand how people, unless they mentally ill, how do you get homeless and stay homeless? How do you live under the bridge and still be there 10 years later? How do you live in the park and still be there 10 years later? How you don't come up? Our country is built on people coming up. How do you not want better? How do you not search and find the deals? How do you not get what you need? How do you not get the things that you need? Look at this steep hill. The bike is doing it. The PS6 will do it easier. The G9 or GS9 would do it easier. They would do it easier. But do y'all understand? I don't understand how you don't come up. Nia, you asked me a week ago. You asked me. You said, ain't you satisfied with your bike? And I told you, yes, I am. But if I get an opportunity to get something that's better, I'm going to go for it. Do y'all understand? If I never get another e-bike in my life, I'm good to go with the PX5. It does what I need to do. But if I get an opportunity to get something better, I'm going to go for it. If I can get it within my means, I will go for it. If I can't get it, then I'll keep using this. But how many of y'all buy a car and then 3 or 4 years later, you trade it in and get another one? People say, oh, what was wrong with the car you had? Nothing. But this one has better features. You should always want to upgrade and make yourself better. We could still be downstairs, and I'd be dying right now. The way the humidity been staying in the 80s and 90s here in Baltimore City, the way it was the past 2 summers, it was a blessing that I moved upstairs. But okay, we got the air conditioning in. But should I have stayed there? No. I moved up. And instead of hanging on one air conditioner, I got 2 of them running at the same time in 2 different parts of the apartment. That's an upgrade. That's me moving on. People can't stay in the same spot and just stay there and just stay there and just stay there. You get stagnant. You got to keep improving. You got to keep moving. And I'm very fortunate to represent the Paselec e-bike company. Because as a representative and as a reviewer, I get to try out different bikes so that I'm not stuck to what I can only afford. I don't know what's taking that GS9 so long to get here. I wish they would get their act together. What's taking our battery so long to get over here on the boat? A battery that I paid for. And I should have got it within a week. I shouldn't have to wait. But I understand it was a prototype because they're not ready for sale yet. It's a prototype that I bought, and it's coming over on the boat. And the boat is slow. We know that because when you order something from overseas, it takes time to get here. But they didn't send me something. I paid for it. They should have shipped it better. That's my opinion. I paid them for that. I paid my money, and they should have sent it a better way. That's just my opinion. They might not agree, but I paid for that battery so that I could demonstrate it for y'all. And because it's a prototype, it's not going to be the exact same battery that I'm going to be selling y'all. Y'all's is going to be better. Because all the kinks will be worked out. I'm getting the prototype. The same way when y'all watch other reviewers and they get a prototype. There was a reviewer that had a prototype for another company's bike that's like ours. They sent them a prototype. They weren't able to hit 28 miles per hour on it. They only had 1, 2, and 3 levels of pedal assist. But when the people got the bike, they had 5. When the people got the bike, the finished product, they was able to hit the 28. So this battery might not be as good as the one that's going to come out, but I took a chance to get the prototype so that I could be one of the first testers of it, and I could tell them what's wrong with it, if anything, and what improvements they can make. See, that's what a reviewer does. I need y'all to understand, they didn't send it to me. I paid for it. A lot of people don't understand the difference. There's a difference. That's why I can come and talk the mess that I talk, because I put the effort in, and I put my money where my mouth is. I don't have much, but when I put it, I make it count. I don't have much money, but when I put my money where my mouth is, I make it count. Dia said, please do not imitate my voice. I don't sound like that. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, when we were talking about the yeah, you asked me, you said you looking at another bike already? Don't you like that one? Yeah, I don't like my bike. I love it. And I told you, if I never get another bike, I'm good. But we've been waiting 2 weeks. What's taking so long? He said he was going to send it. What's taking so long? You have to realize, maybe in other countries, they're more patient. When in America, when you tell somebody to have something, you better have it. You can't keep having people wait. They move on to something else. It's too much opportunity out here. The market is flooded with e-bikes. You got to point out what makes you stand out. And that's why the people came at me. They didn't come at me because I said something wrong. Now, I go in here because I want y'all to see this pedometer. And instead of doing the 2 mobile lives, I stopped one. And we went back to using the odometer, so y'all can see the speeds. And I'm actually changing the screen so that y'all can see the odometer better. You see how we make changes? We make upgrades. We go with the flow. We don't just stay the same. Now, look how big this speedometer is. It's in your face. Look to the left. It's in your face. You can see how fast we're going. It's in your face. That is an upgrade. Can't nobody deny. Now, we got groceries today. I think it's about 92 degrees that we out there riding around. We still going to do the speed test, and we going to get stopped, but we still get to hit 30 with groceries loaded up. One day, I need to take the bike outside with nothing on it, but that speedometer in the camera. And we're going to go down that hill. But y'all don't realize how much effort it's going to take all that stuff off the bike. That's why when supposedly it's a PX1 supposedly coming, I'm still waiting on the tracking number, and we still waiting on the GS9 to get here. I got to get some more mounts because I'm not going to keep taking the mounts off of this bike and putting it on that bike and putting it on this bike. That's going to be too much. So each bike is going to need its own mount. And we're going to have to get a Bluetooth speaker for every bike. So it's an investment. Y'all just think that they send me something and I just show it and that's it. Imagine the work it is to take everything off one bike and put it on another bike. And then the next day, take it off that same bike and put it on another bike. And then the next day, take it off that bike and put it back on the first bike. And then the next day, you see what I'm saying? That's work. I don't mind doing it. But there's got to be a better way. And so we're going to have to get some more mounts. you know. Now y'all see we going with that steep hill. Now we went from doing 20 to doing 17, 16, 15, and you see I'm pedaling. Because I don't want to drop below 10. That's why I start pedaling. And you can see we're doing 12. Look at that steep hill. But watch something happen. This is when they say peak. We still going uphill. But I want you to watch what happens. We slowed down for a minute, and the motor stored up energy. And now look, we still going uphill. But look how fast are we going. That's what a peak means. A peak motor means that it stores extra energy from the battery. It stores it up, and then it puts it out. And it can only do it for a certain amount of time. So while you going uphill slow, it seems, the battery is putting that power away. And now we starting to go downhill, and I can't take advantage of it. We got a red light right there. And y'all notice the 3 lights. Y'all know it, the 3 lights. But just look. You get to see it. I ain't got to tell you. You can look and see. That's the advantage. And some of y'all would say, well, we can see it if you would wear the camera. But then I got to look retarded. I already got a light on my head. I mean, goddamn, I got to wear a camera on my body too. Well, that's what the other guys do. You get to get a good view of what we're looking at. And you get to see me and my reaction. And you got a big speedometer in your face. What more could you ask for? I've been asking for a whole year for somebody to help us get a bigger memory card. This camera that we're using right now can record in 6K. But what y'all don't realize is, if you do 720, 720 is almost double the size of 480. 1080 is almost double the size of 720. 2K is almost double the size of 1080p. 4K is almost double the size of 2K. That takes up a lot of room on the memory card. And we got 2 lenses working. That means that it gets split in 2. The quality gets split because technically we have 2 cameras that are splitting it. And right now, we recording in the lowest footage available. Meaning we're not recording in 2K. We're not recording in 4K. We sure as heck ain't recording in 6K. What are we recording at? We're recording at 720 so that we have space on the memory card. We only have a 64 gig. I can spare $30. Can somebody go find us 128 gig or 256 gig? That'd be the max. That'd be beautiful. If we can get a 256 gig card, because then we can do the full 6K. I don't even know if the computer would even play it. I don't know if the computer would even play the 6K. But 4K, if we can get a 128 gig memory card, Anybody know where we can get a 128 gig memory card for $30? I haven't asked you for any money. I asked you for knowledge. All I asked for was some knowledge. I don't know, but the sun is beating down on the house right now. I mean, even though we sitting here in front of the air conditioner, I can still feel the heat of the sun coming through the God darn. Now, like I said, it's doing its job. It's tolerable, but God darn. Boy, I hate to be outside right now, and we need to be outside right now, but I think I'm going to tap out. I think I'll wait till tomorrow. But I can tell y'all, with both air conditioners on, I didn't turn the other one on full blast. But it must really be hot outside right now. Because we sitting here in front of the air conditioner. And it's going. Let me see if I can turn it toward me some. What the hell? Oh, yeah, I feel that. Oh, yeah. I feel it. It's on. Is it all the way up? It's on high. I don't want to take a chance to put the other air conditioner on high. I don't want to take a chance. Because it might blow the circuit. What do y'all think? Would I be pushing my luck to turn the other one on? Would I be pushing my luck? See, where are we at right now? All right, we're going to go up the hill. But they go to school. Now you can see we just connected on a live stream. Why did we disconnect? We got high-speed internet. But anyway. All right, y'all. It's time for the hill test. But y'all see that it's hubbing and bubbing. We got high-speed internet. Why is it hubbing and bubbing? Somebody don't like our hill test. We getting jinxed right now. Because we get ready to rock it. With no groceries, we hit 32. 19, 20, 23, 25, 28, 29, 30. I slowed up for that car right there. I ain't want him to move. We cried. That's why I slowed up. Doggone it. So that car really ruined it. But we was able to hit 30 with a bag full of groceries on full throttle. We was able to hit 30. I should have came back and tried it again. This is why I like to do it at night. Because that's really the only stretch of land, really, that we had. There ain't no lights and no stop signs. That we rode, all the roads you saw me on, that was the only road, except for that raggedy road we was on. But you could actually get some speed. This road don't look it, but it's uphill. Because you can tell how we keep drifting down. It's because we're going uphill. Even though it look like it's flat, it's not. It's uphill. It's enough of an uphill that you can't get no speed on it like you want. Now, I can pedal like crazy, but you know, that defeats the purpose of the e-bike. It's 92 degrees. Let the e-bike do the work. Now we're going downhill once again. We're going to accelerate, but look at that light right there waiting for us. And we got a turn coming up. That's why I'm braking right now. So we braking at 26. Now, if that had been a green light, which it did, but I had already got ready to do my turn, daggone light changed on me. We could have kept going. And I might could have hit 30 again. But as you can see, right back to going uphill. Right back to going uphill. And that hill is steep. Don't get it twisted. And then we make a turn, and guess what? We still going uphill. This is why I need an e-bike. Got done. But where's the brake at? We still got to go uphill. Where's the brake? We still going uphill. Now it's starting to level out a little bit, but ain't no need in accelerating because we got stop sign right there. Just sit there and cruise. All we do is go uphill and go downhill. Uphill, downhill. And guess what? Right back to going uphill. We right back to going uphill. That's why I need an e-bike. All right, we at my street. All right, and y'all are gonna see something. I hope y'all enjoy. You already see it. Y'all gonna get a free fireworks display.
Y'all see the fireworks? It ain't gonna slow? There it is.
Now y'all see the guys up there.
That's how we do it in Baltimore. How y'all doing? I got that on my live stream. Early 4th of July.
Hold on, y'all. The guy gonna do it for y'all again.
I tried to adjust that seat, y'all. I messed up.
I fixed it. I fixed the seat. I hope we're gonna find out. It's 4:30 already. Should I still try the pharmacy, y'all? I want to do the sermon though. I'm torn. If we just run down to the pharmacy and then we just ride around the hood, I don't know. I can go for some more of them tangerines. And them bananas were good too. I might go with some more bananas and tangerines. Don't laugh at me, y'all. But that's what we might do. Now, y'all notice the pannier bags, they full of groceries. What we do is that they have snaps on them.
They just disconnect.
And you just take the snaps off.
And you try and carry it all in.
Now, see, I took one of them inside.
Oh, you got one more? All right.
Now that's a guy. He's saying, "Watch." Why don't you turn the music off so you can hear it? That don't occur to you, right? The guy doing this just for y'all. Here you go.
All All right, y'all, we got one more they left for us. They're showing us love.
Now you see the other guy running down. He setting one up. That's a different guy. There's a reason. That's why he ran by. All right, he just set one off. I'm gonna move the bike closer. Y'all see it? Look over the blue car. I'm moving a little closer.
Appreciate it. All right, y'all, let's take it on in. That was nice of them. Come on.
Why is he turning the music on?
You gonna throw me back, huh? I think you turn that music back. Oh, Lord. Okay, turn it off.
Now y'all see how those steps are. Alrighty. So that was the ride.
Alrighty, y'all.
Okay.
We got 6 minutes left.
That was the ride. So let's back out. I'm not gonna put no news stories on this channel because all they do is copyright you, which I really don't care. But for those of y'all that wonder about having to carry that thing up the steps, I'll show you. Because I'm proud of myself. I've been powering it straight upstairs. Hey, give me a second so I can find it for y'all.
Hey, let's go. Yeah, I gotta tighten this seat up. I thought I had it tight. It's not. All right, bring that mirror in. Just bring it down. Okay.
All right. Now, no jokes, because I opened my shirt up, but no jokes. I want y'all to see. We'll use that angle, okay? I want y'all to see what effort it takes, how easy it is to carry upstairs once you do it the right way. Let's go. And then the lights off. Must you be so slow? All right, and it cut off. Are you serious? It cut off. That's embarrassing. It cut off. So I don't have it. Okay. I stopped the camera. So I showed that. Somebody gonna be using that footage against me, but I'm upset about that. I'm really upset about that. I didn't know. Alrighty, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and stop this. Well, before I do, let me advertise. And then Nia, I'm asking you your opinion. Should I go for it? Because I actually could go for some more tangerines. I think I got 3 of them left, and I can go for some more bananas. I really enjoyed them, and I had bought 2 of them dinners, and I got one in the microwave. That's ready. Just needs to be reheated. I cooked it while we were doing the show when I went to the bathroom earlier. I don't have to go anywhere, but should I go? Well, I need to get my my medicine. The carvedilol, the atorvastatin, and the insulin. I need to go get the medicine from the pharmacy. The pharmacy is not far. Y'all know that that's not far. It's about 0.9 miles, but it's mostly level. I could ride to the pharmacy and get that done. But see, the pharmacy, it closes at 6. Walgreens don't close till 9, but the pharmacy closes at 6 on Saturdays and Sundays. I could wait another day, and I got enough food to go. I could wait another day. I still got my gummies in there, and I got sunflower seeds, and I still got 2 packs of oodles and noodles. I bought some bread, and we got I can make grilled cheese sandwiches, and like I said, I don't have to go anywhere. We got plenty of food. We got plenty of drink. Y'all saw me get the powdered mix. We got the great sugar-free powdered mix, and we got a 2-liter soda. I don't have to go nowhere. I'm good for the day. Them Witcher-Combs ain't going nowhere. I don't have to go anywhere. You know. Is it supposed to rain tomorrow? I got enough insulin for the night. I can get up and go tomorrow. You know. So it's not like I'm destitute. Well, I got to go because I don't have to go anywhere. You know. I don't have to go anywhere. So, what do you think, Nia? Should I just go ahead and do the sermon? And then go ahead and look at the news. And speaking of that, we on the wrong channel. When we get to the other channel, when we go to the minister channel, that's where we going next. Can somebody remind me to go in there and see if I can get rid of one of them copyrights? You know, still trying to get rid of them Fox News copyrights. We only had the channel back for 3 days, and we got 8 copyrights already. But they editable. It's not a big deal if they're editable. If you're not monetized, you really don't care. But if you monetize, you know, the little 4 or 5 cents that we get for each video, they take it. It's gonna be hard to get to $100. And to be honest with you, Sam donations, his super chats, is how we've gotten 2 checks so far. The super chats and the what do you call it? And the membership. And I don't know if everybody is still on it. But it was me, Liz, Naya, and it was that lady from South Carolina. But I don't think that they're there anymore. I don't know if Liz is still there. But that was the majority. Because what we get from doing YouTube is nothing. 4 cent a video, 2 cent a video. Take a long time to reach $100. But the super chats and the memberships is what drives it. Every once in a while, somebody will do a super chat every once in a blue moon. But people don't realize that YouTube don't pay you nothing. They want you to follow all these rules and they don't pay you nothing. Well, we don't have the viewership. You know, we were getting like 1,000 views a video. It'd be something different, you know. We very seldom now, you know, we do get, it's very seldom. It's a daggone shame that we're getting a lot of views on this channel. It's a shame it's not monetized. But you have to have 1,000 subscribers, and you got to have 4,000 watch hours. And we've only had this channel for 5 weeks. So the fact that we had 117 subscribers is good. That's a long way. That's a long way from 2,000. But the good news is we don't care if we get copyrighted for them news videos, because who cares? But on the Minister channel, we earn a little bit of money. It ain't much, but you know, we earn it, and they take it. They actually take the money. So let me advertise. This is the e-bike channel. Let me advertise the e-bikes one more time, and then we'll go over to the Minister channel, and we'll do the Sunday sermon. We didn't do it last night, so we sacrificed it to go out, and so there's no need to sacrifice it again, because there's really no reason to go out, especially not in. What did it say in that picture? 98 degrees. I haven't even looked at the weather. I don't think it's that bad. But they were saying, I don't think it's 98. Let's take a look. Baltimore weather. Okay, it's only 88. It's only 88. Oh, tomorrow it's going to be 94 with rain. Oh, no. Tuesday it's going to be 89. But it's going to be thunderstorms on Tuesday. It's still going to be 94 with rain tomorrow? God darn. That's better than the 98 they said. Let me see. Hourly forecast. What's the hourly forecast? Hey, what are you doing? All right. At 4:45, it's 89. At 5 o'clock, it's going to be 88, but it's going to feel like 95. What? Humidity be 54%. Let's move to 6 o'clock when the daggone store closed. It's going to say feel like 92. Humidity is going to be 59%. So the humidity is going to be sneaking up again, right? Y'all saw that 54. 56. 56. I'm more concerned about the humidity than the daggone heat. 82 at 9 o'clock feels like 86. Humidity will be 62%. There, the humidity is always sneaking up. What about 11 o'clock? It's going to feel like 83. Humidity, 73%. See, you think the sun go down and that it's not as hot and it's safe to go outside. But even though it's going to be 79, it's going to feel like 83. and then the humidity and jumped up to 73%. That's how people wind up falling out by not looking at the weather. It's up to 75% at 1 a.m. Still gonna feel like 82. And at 2 a.m., 77%. See how the humidity creeping up? Temperature going down. It's gonna be 80% at 3 a.m. A lot of people are gonna wake up out their sleep. Still 82%, 83%, 86% at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Then it's going to come back down to 81% at 7, 77%. Yeah, we'll go tomorrow. We'll go tomorrow. 71% at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Let me see. 60% at 10 a.m. That's probably the best chance to go. 55% at 11 a.m. But it say feel like 95, but the humidity will be 55%. So 11 a.m. is probably the best chance to go. 52, it's gonna feel like 96. God darn. Check this out, y'all. The humidity gonna drop to 49% at 1 p.m. tomorrow, but it's gonna feel like 99 degrees. Boy, I tell you, talk about being screwed on the weather. No matter what you do, you in trouble. Check that out. No matter what you do, you in trouble. No matter what you do, you in trouble. You got the scattered thunderstorms to worry about. The humidity. It drops down, but the heat come back. I'm trying to think of when's the best time to go. The chance of rain really jumps up. So let's look at 10 p.m. tomorrow. 78% humidity, feels like 84. So it closed at 9. So let's look at 8 o'clock. 56 humidity, feels like 77. There ain't no escaping it. No matter where I go, I'm in trouble. Dang, no matter when I go, I'm in trouble. It don't matter what time I go, I'm still gonna be in trouble. If the humidity's down, it's gonna feel like it's in the high 90s. The lowest humidity was 52%, but it said it's gonna feel like 99 degrees. Like what? Like, what? I'm just saying. What? See, y'all, this is why it's called e-bike life. This is your life with an e-bike. Hey, Snazzy. That's why we call it e-bike life over here. Now we're gonna get ready to switch over to the Minister channel. I'm gonna take my insulin and go to the bathroom, and we'll come back. Let me advertise these bikes one last time, cause that was an unexpected deal we got today. It was unexpected. Let me copy that link address and pop it up here real quick. This is the Paselec GS9. I haven't got my coupon code yet. I'm still waiting. But it's $10.99. This bike peaks at 800 watt motors, 7-speed shifter on it, front suspension, nice display. I gotta check. Does it have disc brakes or hydraulic brakes? I didn't check that. Let me see. I did notice that though. 55 Newton meters of torque. That boy gets you up the hill. Hey man, I'm looking for the brakes. It has mechanical disc brakes, but it got 180 millimeter rotors. Long lasting battery, 48 volt, 13i. Woo! 48 volt, 13i. You get a nice display. Front suspension fork. You get a nice seat. Shimano 7-speed shifter. 11 tooth free wheel in the back, and a 34 tooth in the front. .5 inch, 2.8 inch wide, anti-slip wheels. Full-length aluminum frame, front lockout and rear ass saddle, suspension. Wait a minute, it says front lockout and rear saddle suspension. Wait a minute, so it does come with a suspension seat post. I don't see it though. I don't see it in the picture. I don't see it in the picture, but it says it has a rear suspension seat post, 30 millimeters of travel. I don't see it. Snazzy says she listening in, deciding on what to cook for dinner. So y'all, it does come with seat post suspension. Hey, $10.99. That's not bad. I wonder what my coupon code would be though. I wonder if I can get y'all this for $900. That would be ideal. If I can get y'all this for $900, that would be ideal. I want to see what this coupon code says. Even for a flat $1,000, I think that is hot. And it come with seat post suspension. It ain't pictured, but it says it in the ad. I'll ask the seller, but if it comes with a seat post suspension, this is a great deal. But if you got $200 more, if you can spare $200 more. See, here they are side by side. I don't know what my coupon code is going to be, but right now, for $1,099, that's a darn good deal. But this is the upgrade. This is the G9. This is the GS9. Now, we got 350 of these at the warehouse ready to go right now. Be at your house of the G9. We got 60 of these GS9s at the warehouse ready to go right now. But now you see this is $1,099. I don't know what my coupon code going to be. I'm still waiting to see. But I already told him I'm thinking $900, $950. We'll see what he say. See, I'm always trying to fight for y'all and get y'all the best deal. This is the GS9. This is the upgrade to this. This is an upgrade. Most people don't know what an upgrade is. This is an upgrade. Same bike, but upgraded. Now, this bike is an upgrade. Why is it an upgrade? Instead of seat post suspension, you got flex shock suspension. And the whole frame flex with that shock. That shock will eat up any bumps you go over. It go all the way back to the tire. That is the biggest, besides the look, because the thing is sexy, but the look, that flex frame is worth $200 more. You get an 8-speed Shimano shifter. 8-speed Shimano shifter. You get hydraulic brakes. You get a color display. But the two things that sell this bike is number one, the look. And number two, that flex suspension. I can get you this bike for $12.99 with my coupon code. $12.99. if $12.99 is too much for you to spend on an e-bike, the other bike is $10.99. And I'm going to see what my coupon code is for. I'm still waiting to see what my coupon code is going to be to see if I can get you a deal on the G9. If you can't kick out the 12, and y'all know that the guy told me that this was going up to $13.99. Those of y'all that watch the show. But my coupon code is still at $12.99. Y'all need to get this bike now before they kick it up. Right now, you won't pay $16.99 for this bike, and it's worth $16.99. And I ain't got no problem telling you that. If I had $16.99 and I saw this bike, I would buy it. No questions asked. But you use my coupon code. Now, they're supposed to change it to $13.99. They didn't. So get it in and get the steal. What are you waiting for? $12.99. All the upgrades I just told you about, $12.99 will get you this bike. 8-speed upgraded shifter. Full suspension. Flex frame suspension. You won't feel a bump on this thing. 27.5, 2.8-inch wide tires. Hydraulic brakes. Not disc brakes, hydraulic brakes. A color display. And it don't look like an e-bike. It got a 48-volt, 13-hour battery. That battery will last you a long time. 13-hour. That's power. That's a lot of power. And it's lightweight. You can carry it around. You can take it places, and people won't look at you like you're retarded. Why are you bringing that thing in here? I can get it to you for $12.99. And it's different colors. They sold one. It was $30. They sold one in the past 40 minutes. Check this out. $12.99. You can't beat it. It don't even look like an e-bike. For those of y'all in the military, we got 30 of them available right now. For those of y'all in the military, we got 30 of them. Have it to you in less than a week. For those of y'all that want to ride around the military, that y'all like the military color, they won't even, the MPs won't even mess with you. Put your uniform on and go riding around in style. We got 30 of them at the warehouse ready to go. But if that's too much for you, then we got you covered here. It has a suspension seat post. I don't know why it's not pictured. It has a front suspension shock. You got an 8-speed shifter. You still got an 800-watt peak motor. You still got a nice display. But instead of hydraulic brakes, you got disc brakes. This is the low budget. You understand what I'm saying? This ain't the Camry. I just showed you the Camry. This is the Corolla. If you can't afford the Camry, get yourself the Corolla. I'm still waiting on my coupon code, but right now it's at $10.99. I think this price is too close to the other one. If I can get you that bike for $12.99, why would you pay $10.99? Why not get the upgraded features for $200? Where are you going to get the flex suspension seat post? Where are you going to get the hydraulic brakes? The 8-speed Shimano shifter? The color display? For just $200. This is a deal, but God darn it, my coupon code kills this. If this all you got is $10.99, then get it. If that's all you got, Didn't get it. Now, I didn't realize it, but in the picture, the banner to my page, this is the e-bike. I didn't even realize it. It only shows the bottom part. So I had the wrong e-bike in the picture. But it's okay. That does not look like an e-bike. You talk me blue in the face. And check out the orange. This does not look like an e-bike. I'm sorry. Y'all talk me to y'all blue in the face. That doesn't look like an e-bike. And before we go, let me promote the best deal that you can get out right now. The bike you see me riding. My Paselec PX5. I can get you this bike for $949. $949 with my coupon code. All you got to do, wait a minute, let me go to Liz and get the code real quick. Copy. I hope Liz don't mind me storing this stuff there. All you got to do is figure your information out, go to discount code, and put in my coupon. OTE GZVS 7RSQS. It's in the description. I'll put it in the chat too. Put my code in there. That bike is now $949. $949. Look at me riding around on that bike. You can have that bike for $949. That's the best deal. But if you want a little extra, if you want to be posting high, if you want to show off to your friends, that GS or that GS9 are nice too. I still say that GS9 for what you get for $12.99, you will not find that nowhere. Nowhere somebody going to give you hydraulic brakes. Nowhere somebody going to give you full flex frame suspension and front suspension. Nowhere is somebody going to give you a 8-speed upgraded shifter and a color display and give it to you in a sexy package like that and a 13-hour battery. That thing will ride on that battery all day. You ain't got to worry about charging it. $12.99, you can't beat it. You talk to me, you blue in the face. You can't beat that deal. You get mad at me all you want. Contact the company all you want. Fact of the matter is, you can't beat none of them deals that I just gave you. Won't nobody beat those deals. I was kind of worried about the G9 because it's not pictured with a suspension seat post. But now they got a suspension seat post. Man, that's a deal. That is a deal. I'm going to have to look at some videos on it and see how it looks. But at $1,099, that's a steal. But I'm waiting for my coupon. If he want me to push it, he got to give me a coupon. And I'm waiting to see what it is. I'm waiting to see what it is. I'm waiting to see what the coupon is. Now, he asked me about, did I get the battery yet? And I guarantee you, this thing still say the same thing. It say the same thing it said since the first day he sent it. Estimated delivery date is pending. The delivery date may be updated when FedEx receives the package. So they ain't got the package yet. Monday, May 24th, 2021. Monday, May 24th, 2021. It is June, what is it, June the 4th or June the 5th? What's the day, the 5th? Day the 6th. So we've been waiting. Because 24, 6 will be 30, that's 7. And then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've been waiting 2 weeks. I didn't tell him no lie. We waiting 2 weeks. We've been waiting 2 weeks. for that battery. And it's still on the boat. UPS don't have it in their possession yet. Let me do a refresh. But this is the tracking number that he gave me, and it's still saying it. So FedEx ain't got the package. So he applied for it on the computer, but they haven't received it yet. It's still on the boat. So we still waiting on our battery. And I don't mind waiting. But I paid for that battery. That's why I'm irritated. If I got it for free, I couldn't say nothing. I could, well, get here when it get here. Got done and I paid for it. That's the difference. I paid for that battery. And when you pay for something, you expect it to be in a timely manner of arrival. But I understand it's the prototype and it's being sent over. But I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the GS9 that he was sending. The last thing that he sent from me, he sent me something from Amazon saying it was pending. Okay? Don't know. But anyway. But like I said, if there are people who don't feel comfortable using my coupon, they have some of these bikes on Amazon as well. But my coupon beats everything on Amazon. My coupon beats everything on Amazon. If the PX5 is on Amazon, my bike, my code beats it. If the GS9, we saw it on Amazon. It was for $13.99. No, sorry, it was for $14.99. I got it at $12.99. Why would you want to waste $200? I'm just saying to you. There are some people that don't want me to get the little commission off of it. If it's saving you money, why do you care? Because my commission come off the price of the bike. It's not added to the price of the bike. I'm not trying to sell you no accessories. Other bike companies charge you an arm and a leg and then want you to pay for accessories. This company gives you the accessories. They give it to you. If they're giving it to you, why wouldn't you take it? Out of loyalty, blind loyalty to somebody that's not doing you right? That doesn't make any sense. But anyway, y'all, thanks for watching. We're going to get out of here. Give me 15 minutes and we'll be on the Minister channel. In 15 minutes, we're going to be doing our sermon. I bookmarked some stuff. I was going to do it last night, but nobody was here. So I just went on and just did the, But our topic is, what did I bookmark? Walking with God. How do you walk with God? Are you walking with God? What does it mean to walk with God? That'll be our topic. That's something that's close to me because when Nia asked us to do the story of Job, we found out that Job was the most upright man on earth. He was the most upright man on earth. But guess what? He wasn't walking with God. And that's going to be our topic today. How do you know if you walking with God? How do you know? That's going to be our topic today. So I'll see y'all. It's 5:14. So let's say 5:35. We'll be over on the Mentor channel. Thanks to everybody that watched. Thank you, Nia. Thank you, Snazzy, for coming by. Thank you for the other 6 people that ain't saying nothing. Peace to you too. And I will see y'all at 5:45. Minister channel. Minister Brother Derrick. And we are out.